Hi, I'm Dana.
And I'm Jamie. And this is Dana.
And this is Jamie.
We decided to recreate a couple of the Ariana Grande looks from her latest music video, Thank You Next. Ariana always has flawless makeup looks, and this girl has flawless makeup skills. She's one of my best friends from home in Chicago, so while she was visiting the Thank You Next video just released, which is obviously iconic for multiple reasons, number one being Kris Jenner, and also number one being Ariana Grande, because God is a woman and it is both of them. Okay, so stay tuned to figure out how you can get this look and two others using our favorite makeup products.
Are you booking your flight? What the fuck?
Thank you, next bitch.
Wait, sorry, is my breath busted?
So here's the first look. I'm gonna attach a photo right here. The minute I saw Kris Jenner, I was like,
lay me down to die.
Lay me down. I was like, honest to God, knock me out. We wanted to recreate a couple looks from the video because this music video is especially iconic and her makeup was as well.
Jamie already prepped her skin. First, we're gonna start off with the Ren Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Primer. Going in with the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in the color 3W0. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I am going to use Jamie's favorite concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. I'm going to cover up her dark circles, because if you know, you know. Thanks for tuning in. That's the finished makeup look. So I'm gonna go in all over her eyelid with whatever's left over on my beauty blender. So, you know, I like to take like the clean end of my beauty blender to kind of just pat the product into the skin so it looks more natural. Now I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder just to set what we've done because we're gonna add a ton more powder. I'm going to use this Real Techniques blush brush, but I like to use it for all over because I feel like it has the perfect density. Close. No, close. I'm like, okay. Close. And stay close. Oh my God, you opened. Try to breathe. Just keep breathing and breathing. Okay, now I'm taking this setting brush and I'm gonna use it for underneath her eyes. I'm gonna go in with bronzer all over. I'm gonna use the Park Avenue Princess Contour Kit. Pretty much gonna use an array of all the contour colors because again, I'm gonna build up that bronze. And I'm just gonna mix these two colors. I'm literally gonna mix them all, but this is what I'm doing first to kind of build up the color. Just keep breathing, breathing, and breathing, and breathing, and breathing. You know I gotta keep. Shh. Please. Keep on breathing. Okay, so just to kind of, you know, bronze some more, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light. For the blush, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Sin Afterglow palette, and I'm personally eyeballing the color Score. So we're just gonna dust that on the cheeks, and I like to just kind of sweep up. I'm gonna be using the color Sin for her highlight. I like to layer a bunch of highlights, so I'll just let you know. Stop that.
That reminds me of Cody.
Knock it off. You don't feel special. Stop that. Bars. Bars. So I like to put down like a nice base for the highlight before I add like 3 more highlights. So I'm actually gonna take it all over the face to get that glow, kind of like how I got going on right now. See? Yeah, see? I like to dust a little highlight on the eyes, just like a whisper of glimmer. It's funny because the color is called Sin, but I see no sins here.
I'm not engaging in this.
Oh my God, thank you. Nice. I'm literally never gonna finish this video. I changed my mind and I'm gonna do another blush color. I'm gonna do Spotlight. I changed my mind, all 3. I'm also gonna use the color Paranoid because it's a bronzer, and again, more bronze. Moving on, we're gonna go on to the eyes. It's like a neutral kind of smoky eye, but she has wing liner that's smoked out. For her eyes, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Soft Glam Palette. I'm just gonna use a combination of a few brushes. The E9 ColourPop brush, and then I'm gonna use the Anastasia brush that comes with the palette, and then this Crown Cosmetics. My sister gave it to me from an Ipsy bag.
So if you guys are wondering why my under eye is already done, it's because we actually decided that we liked this eye better, so we're gonna show you how to get this eye. Because you know what? We're not perfect. I'm gonna use like a shade of these warm colors for the crease area. All over the lid, I'm going to actually use this bronzer from Hourglass for just the lid space because Ariana has this like glowy look. I'm like, let's jump right in. So I'm gonna go in with those warmer colors in the crease. Not much work to be done in the actual crease. The bulk of the work is the liner. Oh my god, so you haven't seen the Cody Ko and Noelle Miller Love Island series? How dare you. I know, and I binge watched Cody Ko in Bali, ironically, while I had food poisoning. Which honestly I feel like would make him really proud. I was like sitting there like throwing up and having mad diarrhea while watching him. Because then I watched his video about how traveling sometimes like isn't all that it's cracked up to be, and I was like, yeah, fuck. I was like, yeah. Now I'm actually gonna draw liner with some liquid liner first, and then I'm going to actually fill it in a little bit and then smudge it out with some shadow. Okay, so now I'm taking like a little bit of black shadow on a small eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna smudge it across the lash line and the liner that I put down to kind of give that smoked out look. So I'm just using the black eyeshadow from the Soft Glam palette. Using light strokes, light gentle strokes, smoking that out. Just going back and forth to make sure that I get rid of any harsh lines of the liner. Oh my god, that looks beautiful actually. So just to kind of clean that up, I'm going to go in with that flat brush that I used to apply the lid color, just to kind of smooth out the top a bit. So now I'm gonna do her brows with the Anastasia Brow Definer in Granite. We're just gonna make them a little bit fuller. I'm just gonna start from the bottom and just create a really nice shape. See how she has like this little arch? I'm just gonna try to straighten that out a bit. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of concealer and then clean up underneath the brows a little bit. I'm just gonna take the Shape Tape on a flat brush and I'm just gonna clean up underneath here. Brows are done. We're gonna add a little bit more blush, bronzer, highlight, and we're gonna do lips. I'm gonna use this Dior Backstage Glow Face palette in 001 Universal. I'm gonna try to use all 4 of these colors. So again, I like to do the sweeping up motion. I'm gonna use the 2 highlight colors to just pop that highlight. Now for the lips, in the video she has like this peach. This is like our take on that. It's the color Lucy from Dear Dahlia. Then I'm gonna go on top with the Bare Minerals, Bare Moxie, and Birthday Babe. This is the finished look. This is our take on it. Yeah, this was our take on it. We got some heavy thick liner, some thick brows, some popping glossy lipstick. Thank you. Next. Thank you, next. We're back. Based on what we can tell from the pictures, the makeup look pretty like heavy eyes and the lips just change. So we're gonna make it easy on you and show you guys basically how to get the looks just changing the lip color. We're gonna be using like 4 different lip products because we couldn't find the perfect lip, so we're mixing 4. I'm going to mix these 2 colors from MAC, Up the Amp and Please Me. Taking this little lip brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna mix it back and forth. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this Marc Jacobs lip color called Pink Straight. It kind of gives it the more electric color. For the last step, I'm gonna go in with the Balm Cosmetics and Magnify. For the next look that I'm doing for Jami is the Santa Baby scene. I'm going to use the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. Wait, I actually love it. Okay, I never wear red lips, you guys. Like, I've always been kind of insecure to wear a red lip. I love it. Thank you, next bitch.